Josh with Beyond Stamping, and today we're going to be creating this magical storybook illustration, and we're going to be doing it with these two stamp sets. So we've got Storybook Animals number 1, and then this is the brand new New Horizons background set. So let's jump in. Firstly, we'll look at how to mask our characters so that they all look like they're together, but in a relaxed way that doesn't just look like they're standing side by side. By masking, you can put one in front of the other and it just looks a bit more natural. The first characters that we stamp are the ones that are going to be in the foreground. So they are the ones who will be closest to us. So that is going to be my little mole, which I'm going to add in here. Maybe I will add in my fox. So I'm going to measure where the bear is going to go, and the fox will go just in front. And that slight overlap makes the composition a little tiny bit more dynamic. So now that we have stamped these two characters in, my bear is going to be behind them, but obviously they're in the way. So to do this, I'm going to mask these two characters, then stamp the bear on. And now the bear is looking at the mole in a way that's just kind of like, I don't know, looks like he really loves him. And then the fox is just slightly overlapping the bear's elbow, creating something that looks a bit more hand-drawn and a bit more impactful, in my opinion. Then I could have my owl stood on top of the bear. No. Decided to put owl on a little branch, only because I feel like that's what owls are like. They wouldn't stand on someone. Too good for that. Now I can draw a branch on with the pen. This is the only bit of drawing that I need to do, really. I'm just going to do just some lines. There we go. So animal wise, that is my complete composition. Now the tree, I do have a set for that. It's called Custom Woodland. So you don't need to draw the tree in. Now let's add some background using the New Horizons set. I want to talk a little bit about perspective. So I've got these two lovely little fence posts here. Now the positioning of these needs to, when compared with the characters or other objects in the painting, it needs to be in a certain place, because if this was over here, that tree then makes this post look huge. So we need to pull it down a bit. When something is closer up to us, it's further down in the picture, or at least the base of it is. But we don't want to make it so far down like this that now the animals look huge. So we need to think about where we're putting this. Now if I go like this, now you can see it's going off into the distance. The smaller ones could be behind our animals. So I think that works well. Lovely. The New Horizons stamp set is designed to create wide natural expanses. So it has hills for the background, it has mountains for the far distance, and then it has foliage for the foreground. And as with all Beyond Stamping sets, it's designed to work with all the other sets that you own, so it's perfect for something like this. So that's it for the composition. We've got foliage in the foreground, these lovely fences going back, The little hand-drawn tree, as we say, minimal drawing, but that doesn't need to be there. So we've masked it, we've stamped our background, so now it's time to paint. As we fade off into the distance, I'm going to add more blue to the colours. So no matter what colour they are, I'll add a bit more blue and lighten them up a bit, and that will give the effect of atmospheric perspective that will send us off into the background. So there we are. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope your main takeaway was that wherever you are in your stamping or illustration journey, you can create this with the help of the support we give on our social media channels, and of course with the stamps that can be found here at www.joshgriffithstudio.com. So thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.